Welcome back, this RB Sensei. To my die-hard fans, make sure you watch at least until 9 minutes because watch time is the most important factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter, links below, because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
You fucking bozo. These broads are ratchet. And any fool that link up with him deserve it, such as your luck. I don't have no Now here's the thing. I don't begrudge a woman for getting what she wants. If you can find a sucker that's stupid enough to sign up for this bet, go get him. I don't. And when you crush that lane, which you will, you know what I'm saying, which you will, because it's in you to do it, he'll learn.
I will say this, whenever women have a money requirement of $100K, it's unfortunate, but there's always a lot of backlash. Yeah. So I just asked this question. If a man made $80K, does he have a shot?
No.
Woo!
Sounds cute. I mean, really, that sounds cute, your little bitchy face. No. And that's on period. It's not going to make you get that guy. You can have a standard of 5 trillion. Don't mean you're going to get it. And you can say it with that bitch look on your face. It's not going to higher the chances of you getting it because I said no sternly with a bitchy look on my face.
I'm only playing your fucking game because ain't shit else to do.
And you're already coming across as an unpleasant woman. And top tier men don't have to put up with an unpleasant woman. At least trick the motherfucker and act nice for 6 months. You coming off as a bitch off top. That's really gonna doom your goal. But you're not smart enough to know that.
People like you that don't know any better because you don't have the brains you were born with.
What part of Chicago do you represent?
I represent South Loop. I'm a Michigan Avenue girl, so I am downtown. Yeah.
Listen, now are you from Chicago?
I'm not. I'm born and raised from Baltimore, Maryland, and I just moved to Chicago 1 year ago.
Okay, how do you like Chicago so far?
I love Chicago. I really do. I'm a Chi-Town girl now.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Now, what do you do for a living, Kristen?
I am a licensed professional counselor for the federal government, but also for a nonprofit.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 34 years old.
Yep. It's been a long ride on the carousel, hasn't it, young lady? Well, not so young lady. Long ride on the carousel. 20 years, I'm sure. You know, and it's never usually a good sign when a woman is getting around to a lot of different states and cities and places. And she lived in Chicago for a little bit, then she lived in Miami for 2 years. You know, then she moved to Cleveland for 6 months, and it's never a good sign as far as vetting a woman for a serious relationship and to be your wife or serious girlfriend or mother of your child.
34 years old. You have any kids?
I have no kids.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
I have never been married, but I'd want to be married one day.
It's virtually impossible.
You want to be married one day, okay.
Yes.
So I got Kristen, and what's your zodiac sign?
I am a Capricorn.
What kind of man you looking for that could be your potential husband, Kristen?
Yes, I'm looking for somebody that is God-fearing, loyal, respectful, someone that is like family-oriented. I think one of the main points that I want somebody that is secure with himself, but definitely has hobbies such as being in the gym, wants that's outgoing, likes to travel. But more importantly, I like somebody that I think is key, that's somebody that is resilient. Because every time's not going to be good times, right?
Right. And you women are the ones who break out when it's hard times. You know what I mean? So you don't need to give us a lecture about sticking it out through hard times. Statistically speaking, that's y'all. She want this unicorn of a man. He's family oriented. He's in the gym. He's fit. He's handsome. He's tall. We already know this unicorn of a guy that pretty much essentially doesn't exist for a 30-plus-year-old ran through thought. He exists in the world, but he doesn't exist as a realistic possibility for a woman like you. So you might as well just consider him to not be existing. It's flat out. Because here's the thing. This is what this is all going to boil down to. She's not going to respect a man who isn't aware enough to know she's not worth it.
Oh, that's no boy, nigga!
Subscribe now if you like what you heard so far and you want more content from me. It really helps this video and the channel blow up. Thank you. Let's say it one more time. This woman will not respect a man who don't got enough of game to know she's not worth wifing.
If she call, he coming. I'm talking about. What you talking about? I call him right now. Like I'm in St. Charles. Bogus. Come get me.
So I think it's important that somebody's able to bounce back from bad times and good times, and we can always just be able to move forward together. And it's looking to build a foundation in partnership with someone.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is smoking, any drug related things of that nature. Also, a deal breaker for me is bad financial literacy, bad credit, complete no. Then also a deal breaker.
Wait. What's the lowest credit score he can have, Kristen?
Like anything below a 600, like no.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh?
I really don't get it. I don't know why these women think they don't have to be likable people and attract the most desirable man on the dating market. Like she's just blatantly being a bitch, and she thinks that's gonna attract the most desired man on the planet. I don't understand why they don't account for that. Like I do kind of got to come across a little nice, even though I make six figures and I'm a boss and I'm a queen and I'm cute. Like, because that's the thing. If a woman is a little bit cute, she think every man is gonna put up with her funky attitude just because she look cute. It don't work that way, and your history hasn't shown that that's the case. Because you're on this fucking show.
Yeah.
So if he got a 559, you can't work with him.
Can't work at that. No, I want a nice lifestyle. Like I'm not gonna settle. I know what I deserve. So I want to make sure, I'm not settling with that because financial literacy is so important. If I want to build with someone.
There's no amount of dinners that you will ever buy for me that will get my panties off. So you really need to figure out what it is that you think you have to offer and what it is that you think I value, because it's never going to happen without real investment. And that's not what you do. And I get that that's satisfactory for some others, but it's not enough for me.
I'm not settling with that because financial literacy is so important. Financial literacy is so important.
Huh?
Financial literacy. The bitch can't even talk her damn self. Talking about financial literacy. She can't even fucking talk her damn self. See, yeah, if you're gonna act bougie and like you on your high horse, at least know how to fucking talk.
You said he gotta have good credit. Do he gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yes, he does. Yes.
How much money he gotta make to get with Kristen?
The minimum is six figures, but at least like $140,000, $150,000.
You don't offer nothing here of other than an orgasm. That's about all you offer me is an orgasm. That's it. Okay, everything else is going to be a constant headache, nightmare, walking on eggshells, whatever the fuck. Everything else is going to be that. There is no benefit that after the orgasm, there's not much benefit really to keep one woman around too long.
Miss Kendra, I live downtown.
And so what?
If you live downtown, you around men who live downtown and can afford to live downtown. Why haven't you closed the deal yet? You going out all the time. I already know you travel, all this. You a boss. You around those type of men because I'm sure you gonna say you make six figures. Why haven't you closed the deal in 16 years on the dating market? Since it's no big deal. And you running those circles and you're at those resorts. Why haven't you closed the deal? It's no big deal. So close the deal if it's no big deal. Exactly. You ain't shit. I know it and you know it. So all this false bravado ain't tricking me. She's hoping it'll trick a high value man. I don't know why they think this attitude is appealing to any man, let alone a high value man.
$100,000, honestly, six figures is not even a lot of money.
What does she make?
That's not it. Yeah, and the thing about it, if I'm only asking, and I make way more than that.
More. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you.
I don't know why they don't get it. Men don't give a fuck how much you make. So you making way more than that ain't gonna make a six-figure man be like, oh, she doing me a favor. Cause she make way more than that, so I should just be lucky to be here. No. Making a lot of money shrinks a woman's dating market and it expands a man's dating market.
Way more than that. Yes.
Way more than that.
Okay. I'm not asking for anything that I'm not requiring. Okay. And the thing about
Zach has a zebra shirt on and he's acting like a homosexual. Now, some could say, oh, he's being funny, he's just mocking her. No, he's way too comfortable doing this.
A lot of these men are sticking their eggplants down the throats of Billy's mouth.
The thing about it is, let me just be very clear about the amount of money I'm asking for as a requirement. Asking for that amount of money to me shows dedication.
Come on.
It shows consistency and it shows stability. It also shows that somebody is goal oriented.
Come on.
Somebody that is a bus driver can make six figures, okay?
Yes.
This is too much mouth for high value men. But she don't know because she never dated high value men more than just them coming over at 3 a.m. A woman who actually has been around high value men and been in that position for years, they know what it is. They know how they have to conduct themselves to keep these men. She don't know because she just been getting ran through by Pookies and Ray Rays and maybe a high value man here and there for the night or for the weekend. They're not tolerating all this neck snapping and finger pointing.
Yeah.
It shows that he's aligned with his goals, just like I have goals, and he's able to reach them. And the main part about it is you have to be able to bounce back off of hard times. So I want, thank you, girls. See, I got us. I got us, okay?
Because she's
That's the problem. That's the problem. She said, I got us. She's doing it for the sisterhood. All this attitude and neck jerking, she's doing it all for the sisterhood, not to attract men. They're too caught up in being a girl's girl, and they're losing sight of the mission. They're losing the plot, trying to be, on some girl power shit. And I got us. It ain't about having the girlies and clocking that T. It's about attracting a man. Goofy ass broad. That's why you're here.
Remember that?
And all the men who find her, they just clock her as a hussy and keep moving.
Because that shows if you're dedicated to your job, you're going to be dedicated to the relationship.
Let me tell you something right now. It don't work that way.
You got a woman asking you a question.
All right, what's...
Hey, gorgeous.
Speak loud, baby.
Christian, you're beautiful. I love how you present yourself as well. I just think a lot of you corporate girlies, you're leading with the, I make my own money, I do this. And y'all got to stop that. That's masculine. A man
Unattractive.
A man don't care if you work at McDonald's, nigga.
A man don't care if you work at McDonald's, nigga.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.